Welcome to another episode of Biblical Tales, where we delve into the timeless stories of faith, courage, and redemption found within the pages of the Bible. Today, we embark on a journey through the life of Jacob, a man whose story is woven with trials, blessings, and ultimately, divine providence. Genesis 25, 21, 26. Story begins with Isaac and Rebekah, who prayed fervently for a child. Their prayers were answered when Rebekah conceived twins. Even in the womb, the brothers struggled, foreshadowing the drama that would unfold in their lives. The firstborn, Esau, emerged red and hairy, while Jacob followed, grasping Esau's heel. Genesis 25, 27-34. As the boys grew, their differences became apparent. Esau was a skilled hunter, favored by Isaac, while Jacob, a quiet and cunning man, found solace in the tents. One day, Jacob cunningly persuaded Esau to sell his birthright for a bowl of stew, setting the stage for a profound conflict between the brothers. Genesis 27, 1-29. The pivotal moment arrived when Isaac, nearing the end of his life and blind, sought to bless his firstborn, Esau. However, Rebekah, knowing of God's prophecy that the older would serve the younger, orchestrated a plan for Jacob to receive the blessing instead. Genesis 27:41 or 45. Learning of Jacob's deception, Esau harbored deep resentment and vowed to kill his brother. Fearing for Jacob's safety, Rebekah sent him away to her brother Laban's house. Genesis 28:10-22. Along his journey, Jacob rested for the night, using a stone for a pillow. In a dream, he saw a ladder reaching from earth to heaven, with angels ascending and descending. God stood above it, reaffirming the covenant he made with Abraham and Isaac, promising Jacob the land, numerous descendants, and his divine presence. Genesis 29, 1-30. Arriving at Laban's house, Jacob fell in love with Laban's younger daughter, Rachel. He agreed to work for Laban for 7 years to marry her, only to be deceived into marrying Rachel's elder sister Leah instead. Jacob then worked another 7 years for Rachel. Genesis 30:22-24. Despite the rivalry between Rachel and Leah, God remembered Rachel's plight and opened her womb, granting her a son named Joseph, who would play a significant role in future events. Genesis 32:22-32. After years of service, Jacob desired to return home. On the journey back, he faced his greatest trial yet, a mysterious wrestling match with a divine being. Through perseverance and faith, Jacob emerged victorious, earning a new name, Israel, which means he who struggles with God. Genesis 35:9-15. Finally, Jacob reunited with Esau, who had forgiven him. Together, they buried their father, Isaac, and Jacob built an altar, acknowledging God's faithfulness throughout his life. Thus concludes the story of Jacob, a man who wrestled with his own flaws and with God himself. Through his journey, we witness the power of faith, the consequences of deception, and the enduring grace of God's providence.